The deadly shooting by police of Keith Lamont Scott has sparked protest and kept the national spotlight on issues of racial justice. Hillary Clinton is expected to travel to Charlotte to discuss concerns about the shooting. But one voice has risen above the noise. At the very first city council meeting after the shooting, 9-year-old Ziana Oliphant had an emotional plea to officials.
I come here today to talk about how I feel, and I feel like that we are treated differently than other people, and I don't like how we're treated, and just because of our color doesn't mean anything to me. I believe that we are black people and we shouldn't have to feel like this. We shouldn't have to protest because y'all are treating us wrong. We do this because we need to and have rights. It's a shame that our fathers and mothers are killed and we can't even see them anymore.
That's right.
It's a shame that we have to go to that graveyard and bury them. And we have tears, and we shouldn't have tears. We need our fathers and mothers to be by our side.
Those powerful words came just a week after Scott's wife recorded this cell phone footage, moments before her husband was shot and killed by police. Scott's family say videos released by police so far don't prove he was armed. But police say a gun found at the scene has his fingerprints and DNA. Joining me now are Precious Oliphant and her daughter, Ziana. Thank you both for being here, first of all, on the show.
Thank you for having us.
Now Ziana, why did you want to speak at the meeting?
Well, the reason why I wanted to speak at the meeting is because I knew that, like, grown-ups and children wouldn't do it, so I just took the courage and did it and stood up for our community.
Now, I told you I started off as a little boy preacher, but you have a lot more nerve than I did. No one, I'm gonna ask you this because everybody used to say this to me when they see people your age speaking like that. No one told you to go speak, no one told you what to say. Is that right?
No. Yes.
And the words that you were saying you weren't reading, this was all coming from your heart?
Yes.
Why? What was making you, what made you feel like you had to say this, and what were you thinking about when the words were coming out?
Well, what made me want to say it is because like I said, it was a shame that we have to feel like this, so I just stood up for our community, and I hope it I just stood up for our community, and I hope it does something to the community.
Were you nervous at all?
I was kind of nervous, but no, I wasn't nervous at all.
Now, what do you hope the people in that hearing and the people in the city council, what do you hope they learned from what you had to say?
I hope they learned their lesson because like little kids are seeing this and we shouldn't have to see it. So I hope they learn their lesson and stop killing us black people.
What do you say as advice to other young kids who may be scared to speak up but that are really concerned about their future? What advice would you say to them that are watching you on television?
What I would say to them is have courage in yourself and do it because you know it's right. So just do it and just hope it changes the world.
Well, what do you want to be as you grow older?
Well, it's like, I don't know right now because it's like a lot of stuff that I want to be. Like, I want to be a lawyer, I want to be a doctor. Well, I might want to be a president.
You want to be a lawyer, a doctor, or president, and you're 9 years old.
Yes.
Well, you know what? I believe you can be anything you want to be. Let me talk to your mom. I mean, I'm sure amazed you when she stepped forward, or did it amaze you? I should ask.
It definitely amazed me. We would have always been in conversation. I let them know exactly what's going on. However, until the night of the council meeting when she actually spoke, I didn't know that her hurt ran so deeply.
Now, why do you think it affected her so deeply and your family so deeply?
Well, for a long time, we lived in a neighborhood that was a low-income based community, and typically that's where you see high crime. That's a high crime area, and we just on ordinary days we would see our people being harassed. We ourselves have been pulled over by police for no reason at all. Everyone think our children are blind and not aware as to what is going on. As you can see, as Ziana expresses her feelings to the world, our children are paying close attention. They are our futures. We will have to lift them up so that they can be our future board members running our local affairs as well as national if need be.
Now, I understand your children are involved in the police league, in the police youth league. So these are young people you're raising trying to do the right thing.
Absolutely, absolutely. They are involved with the police league where they spend at least 4 to 5 days, 5 out of 7 days out of the week together. These police officers are very uplifting. They have been encouraging them. If I have a problem with either one of them in school, I am able to communicate that with the coach, and we together as partners will come up with a solution as to how we are going to change this problem, whatever that could be. But it's definitely a team. They are very hands-on with the children, and the way that they are looking out for them is absolutely amazing. I definitely commend them. They are not paid for their services as well.
Well, I commend you and Ziana. You know, you got to come to New York and visit me. I'll show you the sights and talk about how we're going to help you be the president one day. Ziana and Precious Oliphant, thank you so much for your time this morning. And thank you, Ziana, for speaking out. You're very brave. Be encouraged.
Thank you.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.